last time on the build. And someone's gonna be We're ready to start cleaning up the frame. We're going to degrease the front. We got some oil and stuff there, so we'll do that. And then we're going to start with a wire brush first, kind of get all the loose stuff off. And then after that, we'll get the DAs and the power wire brush, go through and clean it up the best we can. Right now we are grinding the frame down. We're going to do the top side first, get it as clean as possible. We'll probably put a coat of self-etching primer on it. Then we'll flip the frame over, do the same thing on that side, grind it down, sand it down, get it smooth. And again, some primer or some rust encapsulator, depends on how far we get, how much rust we get rid of. You're like, okay, I'm going to get this section here as clean as possible. This side, this side, this side. Then move to the next one.
Okay.
All right?
I can do that.
All right.
I'm putting aircraft paint remover on the frame of the car to get the old paint off, rather than just grinding it down like we've done most of it. See as it works. The longer it sits on there, it bubbles all the paint off, just removes it.
Yeah, we're going to sand it down, but it's going to, instead of the frame being black, we're going to paint a body color.
Oh, so that's good idea.
Well, so this part you can get clean. It doesn't have to be perfect, but when we flip it over, the part that you will see underneath, we're going to have to smooth, maybe fill in some welds, do a little leading to smooth things out and make it very paintable surface.
Oh.
Here, I'm more worried about getting it clean and stripped down and just getting a good coat of paint on it so it don't rust.
Right.
The other side, we're going to spend a lot more time on finish. Make sure it's real nice, smooth, and pretty. We ground down the frame as much as we could, then came in with the sandblaster afterwards. You can see it's doing a pretty nice job of getting everything clean. We're going to continue on until we get the entire frame on this side. As you can see, we've finished sandblasting the entire frame except for the underneath. So what we're going to do is flip it over, see what we've got there. We're going to try out the sandblaster from the get-go. If it takes too much sand to get the paint and everything off to get down there, then we'll do what we did on this side, which was use chemical stripper and scrape as much off first and then come in with the sandblaster. So we're going to try it out and see what happens. See, most of this is, you can see it's dirt. We got some, yeah, it's just dirt. So we'll give that a shot. We'll blast it. We'll start down here and we'll just see how it comes off. If this comes off right here, see how it's thick? If this comes off easy, then we won't have to do it.
Okay.
But if it's tough to come off, that's where I tested on some areas and just see how tough it is to come off.
So we just finished trying to sandblast it, and it was taking too long and using up too much sand, so we're moving on to trying and chemically stripping the paint. And then finish up with sand.
We finished sandblasting the frame. We're going to blow it off, flip it over, and get it all prepped and ready. And we're going to prime it with self-etching primer. That way it'll seal in any rust whatsoever. There should be no rust at all after that point.